putting the mod in it. Apply. Then equip it. Yeah. Let's really do this. One thing I will say, finding your lightsaber in a tomb is still not quite as gratifying as getting to build it yourself. Still in combat. There we go. Getting killed. There you go. Yeah. Not that it's a real big spoiler, but spoiler alert in that when you play a Jedi Knight, you actually get to go through a little cutscene where you get to make your own blade. And that's pretty cool. Alright, have to exit the cavern. For advice, don't QT out of the cavern, because the game's kind of buggy. You always want to leave the cavern first. Then you get a quest update. Now you can return to Lord Varys. Alright, so back to the Sith Academy we go. Alright, and then we'll come over here and do the quest for the lore object next to the item modification station. And put that in our blade. Yeah. Truly ballin'. What? Why? I don't even understand why there would be an aim item even on this planet.
You won't find a better bargain.
Kim Vol does not use aim. Nor does Vet. Oh well. Getting sold.
Come back anytime.
Ooh, hold on. How many? I'm sure I have enough commendations. Yeah, I have 9. Okay. The only thing the Korriban commendations are good for is getting this armor piece.
What can I get for you?
I will pick up the... I think it's this one. Sith Assailant's Vest. I guess you could get that for Vet later on if you... I don't know how you would manage to get that many.
Come back anytime.
But since I'll be wearing medium armor as a Sith Marauder, I'll go ahead and take up that piece.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
Oh, hold on. I gotta talk to her before I can go and turn in the quest to the guy in the academy. Hopefully with as many people as there are here on the opening planet, I'll be able to get a Black Talon group. That would be good.
You found him. That poor acolyte.
What do we move on to now?
His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
I suppose it's always good to make powerful friends.
You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
Alright, back to the academy. We're almost done here. I gotta say, Even with watching all the cutscenes and doing all the quests and whatnot, opening planet used to take longer. Having sprint at level 1 is a big deal. It insanely increases how quickly you can get all this stuff done. I think it's what, 60%? 35. 35. Wow, I was way off. Way off. And then your first speeder bike.
As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
Let's see, what have I got? Oh, what I've got to turn in. Speak to Overseer. Oh, the hunger guy. The feed him guy. Alright.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to beat the beasts, and I don't have time to chat.
I'm here for a special meal. You know the kind.
You've been talking to Seirun, haven't you? That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
Tell me more of this.
Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal, and became strong in the dark side.
How did a fool like you become an overseer?
Maybe taking Seirun was a mistake, but we were strong together. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere, but it seems we must act more decisively.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
No, that is... Seirun may not be strong enough to kill acolytes on its own, but it can't be slain. Its regenerative abilities draw on the power of the Force. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
So let's say we poison it. What happens to Seirun then?
My best guess? If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve. But the alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Seirun needs to become strong. It needs its food.
Seirun's not loyal to the Sith, not to me, and certainly not loyal to you. But I have a degree of loyalty to the creature. If this is what you insist on doing, I'll give you what Seirun wants.
If I catch you acting up again, you're dead.
I believe I take your point. This should be what you need. Feed it to Seirun, and the creature will have the strength it desires. Let's hope we're not making a mistake.
One thing that's odd, if you notice, I've got my orange glowy eyes, and obviously, of course, the Sith have their colored eyes, but none of the other Jedi, or I guess I should say Sith, none of the other Sith here seem to have glowy eyes. Just throwing that out there. Up to 9 viewers right now. I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for tuning in. I hope everyone's having a good time.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
You cannot scare me.
You are either insane or merely a fool. I suggest you leave.
You're mean. Haha.
Please, I'm sorry. I have word of your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
I won't do this for free.
If that is what you desire, then yes, I will give you something for your efforts. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Yeah, someone said in the chat they all have Sith corruption turned off. That's hilarious. Oh, there's another quest up here. Imperial Agent quest. Wow, okay. That's kind of neat. Alright, don't fall down the elevator. I think that's probably the biggest killer of players, is the elevator. Yeah, I was going for, I knew I was going to be playing the Sky Dark Side, and, you know, all the big Sith characters have the pale, molten faces and the orange eyes, so I made my guy as pale as possible. So yeah, that was done on intention. Wait, what else did I need up here? Oh, I still gotta, I gotta go talk to Lord Barris. Man, I'm a dunce.
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
I wasn't worried about the consequences.
Then you don't deny it. You killed him.
How else would I have his ring? See?
I'm going to rip that ring from your steaming corpse!
I'm going to add your ring to the collection.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
This always does the trick.
I think she did more of the work in that fight. No one dropped anything good. Alright.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Venran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He did. Now his carcass feeds the tomb's beasts.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
It took you long enough.
Mind your tone, my young initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress.